centuries, it's all the same. Her eyes like daggers, her lips my name. I crave, I crave, I crave. Blood and shadows, Time's lost in endless chains. His name erased, but not the debt. A fate he's sworn, a life he's met. The moonlight watches cold and still. 1,000 nights, a stronger will. Crimson oath he swore to keep, a promise carved so dark, so deep. He'd rather burn than let it fade. A vow that time could never trade. She looks at the glass, so cracked, so clear. No reflection, just the weight of the years. A shadow lingers, but it won't appear. It whispers soft, but screams in her ears. The mirror remains, but it doesn't see. It holds the ghosts of who she could be. A kiss she never lived, a life she dreamed. The mirror remains, but it doesn't believe. Fingers trace the frame cold as stone. She feels the warmth of a hand, not her own. A memory borrowed, or maybe sewn into the fabric of her soul alone. What's real, what's not, she doesn't know. The mirror watches, but it won't show. The mirror remains, but it doesn't see. It holds the ghosts of who she could be. A kiss she never no guide, just a silent witness, a hollow tide. She's drowning in a sea it can't provide.
He carves promises into the air, lace gloves gripping, whispers, beware. A smile so soft, it cuts like steel. Behind the kiss, the poison reveals.
The thorns don't lie. Every embrace, a shadowed side. Velvet blades, they pierce so sweet. A love that dances but won't retreat. Wrapped in silk, yet bound in chains. Passion drips like bloodstained rain. Cut so deep, a deadly promise we both keep. Candlelight flickers, a dangerous waltz. Perfume of lies, it's nobody's fault. His touch ignites a fire to ash, each caress a fuse, each moment a flash. Velvet voice, it hums the crime. Kisses ticking like a clock's last chime. Is done, we fall instead.
The moon whispers low, its secrets untold. Her hands clutch the edge of a story grown cold. A shadow moves closer, a promise of pain, yet sweeter than sunlight. The dark calls her name. What is fear when love's a fire? What is loss when hearts conspire? Bride of the night, the stars weep silver tears. Bride of the night, the world disappears. She steps into forever. No wrong, no right, becoming a shadow. The bride of the night. Her pulse slows to silence, a song in her chest, a kiss that unravels the life she possessed. His eyes are the abyss, his touch is a chain, but she welcomes the hunger. She dances with pain. What is death when love's eternal? What is light but fleet inferno? Bride of the night, the stars weep silver tears. Bride of the night, the world disappears. She steps into forever. No wrong, no right, becoming a shadow. The bride of the night. Shadows creep where the daylight dies. 1,000 moons I've watched arise. No pulse, no peace, no breath, no skies. Her face, it lingers. Her voice, a blade. In the quiet, thirst not for blood. Her memories, a drowning flood. I trade forever for her touch. A coffin whispers, the dark betrays. Even in death, her shadow stays. No pulse, no peace, just hollow screams. I drown in her, I burn in dreams. Eternity's a cruel disease. No pulse, no peace, no relief. Dusty ink on fragile skin, whispered words from where time's been. He calls her name, soft as sin. Who was he to know her face? To ride such pain across this space. Led us to a name, centuries away. A stranger's sorrow carved in yesterday. Led us to a name, echoes in decay, but his heart still beats through the paper spray. He speaks of stars that burn too low, a life unlived, a tale untold. His grief, a river, a silent flow. How could he write to who she'd be?
sorrowful crown by the words I never said. I was the wolf in a prince's guise, howling truth I tried to disguise. But you're the sword and the fire, the angel, the liar, my salvation, my fall. You're the voice that calls my name. You're the guilt, you're the flame, and I don't know you at all. He remembers the glow of morning skies, a fire that whispered through his eyes, but shadows grew, the warmth withdrew. Now her touch is the spark, a light that ignites the dark. The taste of dawn, it's in her kiss. A sunrise I no longer miss. Her warmth, her glow, it's all I know. Golden rays used to chase the night. Now her smile is my only light. The sun can rest. I've passed the test. Her skin is the sea where the sun sets free. The taste of dawn, it's in her kiss. A sunrise soft and cold. He holds the air, he feels her soul. Where the stone decays, time has stopped, yet the bow still plays. Rewind, rewind. A backward song, violins cry. He dances on as the stars. tale, deceiving. Immortal lies, they burn, they sting. Words like whispers, a deadly ring. She runs, but she can't hide. The curse is waiting on the other side. Twisted vines like veins of regret. Each step she takes, the closer she's met. His voice in the wind, his breath in the air. The curse is a circle, she's already there. in the ash and the smoke, a phoenix crowned, but her wings never broke. Her shadow whispers what the daylight won't dare. She is the answer to every despair. Tries to haunt her, but she never cries. Oh, they called her weak. Oh, they called her tame. Now they scream her name. Her lips are fire. Her eyes are revenge. A love unmerciful that will never bend. No chains can hold her. No cries make her pause. She is her own justice. She writes her own laws. She's the knife in the dark, the unbroken vow, the vengeance you fear, the reckoning now. No mercy, no pleading, no saving grace. She's the truth you denied, now it's here, face to a letter whispered through the air. Red ink, it drips, it dares. The moon is carved in the wax's fold. A story ancient, yet untold. Stay or go! Her shadow cries, the last invitation. Blood never lies. Stay or go! The night's reply. Her choice will bloom. It's not a game. Mortality's weight, a fragile threat, but love in darkness, never dead. Her heart beats loud, a pendulum swing, eternal love o'er the dawn it brings. Stay or go, her shadow cries, the last invitation. Blood never lies. Stay or go, the night's reply. Her choice will bloom, or she'll die. The stars lean in, they seem to know. They blink once, twice, as if to show no second chance, no turning back. One step forward, the world turns black. In the castle of my soul, so hollow, shadows stretch and whispers follow. A flicker of you